What time is it? Yes, it's late. I was at work. Were you at work? Or were you with Jim? So what if I was with Jim? You think I don't know what you do on your business trips? This is Owen's life, overlooked and forgotten, amidst the constant fights and arguments of his parents. For as long as he can remember, his mom and dad haven't had the best of relationships. To say the only reason they haven't separated is because of him. But Owen has always felt alone and uncared for by them. Everyone thinks he has a family, but the truth is, his parents are always overwhelmed in their own problems. His dad never has any time for him, and his mother just doesn't care. Is she even a mother at all? But in his troubled life, Owen does have a source of solace. Stephanie. She's nice, she's sweet, and they've been together for almost a year now. Whenever Owen is with her, he feels like he can be himself. He can open up to her and tell her what he's going through. I just can't take it anymore. There always has to be a fight, night after night. Listen, Owen, I know it's tough, but you just have to ignore them. Focus on your studies. It's only a year and soon you'll be away to college. College? How? Like they even care to inquire what I'm doing with my life. They have money for everything except for me. Sometimes I feel like taking their life. Owen, what are you saying? They're your mom and dad. Yeah, you're right. I can't think straight. You know, I was thinking, maybe it's time we take this relationship to the next step. I need you. I want to be with you. Owen, I'm not ready. What is there to be unsure? It's me and you. We're going to be together forever, right? Yes, but we're so young. Oh, so you too? You don't trust me. You don't think we're meant to be together. All right. Oh, and wait. I didn't mean it like that. Whatever. I have to go to Ezra's place. There, again? Do you really have to go there? At least I'm not a burden to him. It's been a while since Owen has been wanting to take this relationship further. But growing up in a conservative family, Stephanie has just been unwilling about it. And every time Owen gets put off, he ends up hanging out with Ezra. Ezra, he doesn't have a dad. He lives with his mom in a beach house by the shore. And practically does whatever he wants. Dropped out of high school last year and doesn't really plan on the future. Even though many would say he's not a good kid, for Owen, at least he's a good friend. If anything, it's Ezra who gives him time, listens to him. But it's true, Ezra has some bad characteristics, and Owen has always kept himself away from all that. But today, Owen is just fed up with his life. He can't take it anymore. What's up, dude? Your mom and dad again? Or is it Stephanie this time? Both. I think mom's having an affair with some dude. And Stephanie, sometimes I can't even tell if she's serious about this. Just hate my life. I wish I didn't exist. At least your mom doesn't bring a new man home every 3 months. Don't think about all of them, bro. They got their own life. And you got your own life to worry about. You know something? I think you should try this. You need to forget them for a while. will help. For the first time, Owen gave in and broke the rules. That evening, Owen wasn't himself anymore, and soon he blacked out. When he woke up, it was dark. Dude, what time is it? You blacked out for quite some time. I've gotta go. It's late. Dude, you can't go like this. You might still be under the influence. No, I think I'm fine. Owen lived almost half an hour away, but he usually took the route through the woods to Ezra's place. And so late at night, he just wanted to get home fast. Taking out his pocket flashlight, Owen started walking down the forest path. But just a while in, he suddenly froze to a cry of a woman. Searching the darkness, Owen was startled to see the most beautiful woman. Owen was startled to see the most beautiful woman fallen on the ground by a tree. Her beauty was perfection. She was giving off an aura. It all seemed so surreal. Please, help me. I hurt myself. Who are you? I'm not from your world. I'm from a different world. You can't possibly comprehend the source of my existence. You're not a human. Are you an angel? A fairy? Something like that. I was passing through your world, and I got hurt. Seeing the bruise on her leg, Owen remembered there was a pond nearby. Wait. Rushing through the woods, Owen reached the pond, where he spotted some white water lilies. Bringing it back to the woman, he applied it to her leg. This will lessen the pain. As he wrapped her leg with his handkerchief, she said to him, I can sense you're in pain. How could she possibly know? Thank you, I feel better now. With that, the woman got up to leave. Wait, what is your name? In my world, there is no concept of name. Then what do I call you? Whatever you want. Lily. Where are you going? Will I ever meet you again? You helped me tonight. Whenever you're in need, whenever your heart desires, I'll be there for you. I know what your heart wants. Your heart wants to be with her. You need her. Why don't you do it? Just follow your heart's desires. With those last words, Lily vanished. Owen was awestruck as he looked around, as her voice echoed in his mind. I should follow my heart's desires. Owen, what are you doing here? Owen climbed up and snuck in through Stephanie's window. Oh, and it's almost 1 a.m. What if my mom and dad find out? They will not. I need you tonight. Things are going too fast, Owen. I'm not ready. I can't do this now. I don't care. I want you to be mine. That night, Owen almost forced himself on Stephanie, and Stephanie also couldn't resist him. Mom, I need these papers signed for school. And Dad, I need a deposit fee from my college internship program. Mom. Owen stood there completely ignored by his parents as he went on and on arguing with each other. Mom. What is it? Nothing. Owen simply left and went to his room. He just wanted relief. Owen, what are you thinking? You know what I'm thinking, what I'm going through. It's not your fault. It's their fault. You're not here because of your own self. They brought you into this world. They have responsibilities towards you. And if they aren't taking care of those responsibilities, you gotta do what's best for you. Just follow your heart's desires. And for the first time, Owen ended up stealing from his mother. But the next day, his dad ended up paying the price. You stole money from me. No, I didn't. I can't believe you. Every time his mom and dad got into a fight, Owen used to feel pain. He used to be hurt. But for the first time, he could just laugh it off. That day after school, Owen brought a gift for Stephanie and went to meet her. Look what I got for you. Thank you so much. But what is it for? Got the college internship. Where did you get the money? Your parents actually agreed? No, I just took it from Mom. What? You stole? What has gotten into you? It's like you have no control over yourself. You know something, Stephanie? You don't have to worry about me. There are others who cares for me. Others? Who? Ezra? No, Lily. Lily? Who is she? Someone not from this world. What is he talking about? And what has gotten into him? It's as if he has no control. He's following all his dark desires. And who is Lily? That evening, Owen spent at Ezra's place, chugging down a few drinks till he could forget all his problems. At almost 10 p.m., he managed to get himself home. But stepping in, he found his mom and dad waiting for him. Owen, where were you? At Ezra's. Wait, we need to have a talk. What do you want? Did you steal money from me? I know for a fact it wasn't your dad. You know what? Yes, I took it. What? You stole? My son? A thief? Now you remember you have a son? What do you mean? Why do you think we're working so hard? For you, for your future. Don't lie to me. Who do you think you're fooling? I live in this house with you guys. And what is that smell? Did you drink? Owen, you're only 17. Just leave me alone. You shouldn't be talking about right and wrong. Honey, he's not in his senses. Just leave him alone. We'll have this conversation when he gets to his senses. No. Finally, I am in my senses. You think I don't know what goes on in this house? You think I don't know what you two have been doing behind each other? Owen, just go to your room. You don't want trouble with me, boy. Irritated and pissed off, Owen went to his room and slammed the door shut. Owen, try to calm down. You want me to calm down? They don't have any love for me. They don't care for me. They regret my birth. I'm the reason they have to tolerate each other. And now all they want is to boss me around. They want me to do everything as they say. They don't love you. They don't care for you. But how do you feel about them? I feel like taking their life. Then do it. Just follow your heart's desires. And that night, Owen convinced himself that's what he wanted to do. It was past midnight. His parents were asleep. Slowly entering their room. He got out his dad's gun from the closet and stood by the bed, staring at them for a last time. But just as he loaded the gun, his mom suddenly woke up. Owen, what are you doing? His dad woke up, jumping out of bed, seeing Owen pointing a gun at them. You don't deserve to live. You ruined my life. I had so much potential. I could have reached so far, but you two ruined everything. You don't care about me. You don't care about my future. All you care about is your selfish pleasures. Son, you're right. We have been very irresponsible parents, but this is not the way. Yes, sweetheart. Your dad is right. Why don't you put that down and we can talk about what's going on? Maybe we can fix things. No, I've had enough. But just as Owen was to pull the trigger, they all froze, hearing the door swing open. Owen, no! You're not at your senses. Stop. Stephanie rushed to Owen, trying to shake him out of it. Owen, don't make this mistake. Put the gun down. They're your mom and dad. This isn't your deepest desire for them. Your deepest desire is for them to be loving towards you, to really care for you. Listening to Stephanie, Owen suddenly calmed down. But as soon as he lowered the gun, his dad threw him down and took the gun. You. But just as he was about to hit Owen, Stephanie got in the way. No, Mr. Ray, stop. He's under the influence. And this isn't his fault. All this has happened because of you two. You've pushed him into this darkness. But sweetheart, how did you know Owen was going to do this? How did you get in? That day, when Owen mentioned Lily to Stephanie, she couldn't figure who he was talking about. There was no one at their school by that name, and no one she knew in this neighborhood. But at the same time, the name seemed so familiar. And above everything, Stephanie was worried about Owen. She noticed he wasn't behaving like himself. She realized he was following his deepest, darkest desires. He wanted to be with her, and despite her reluctance, he forced himself on her. He wanted money, so he stole from his parents. What would he do next? Sometimes I feel like taking their life. Suspicious Ezra had something to do with this. Stephanie went to meet him. What did you give him? Just a little of this. It's good stuff. You want some? What does it do? It takes you to a different realm, relieves your mind of all burden. And that's when Stephanie remembered where she had heard Lily from. A couple of months back, Owen had drawn a portrait of a woman, his ideal woman. Don't you think she's too beautiful to be real? Her hair, her eyes, her cheekbones. Maybe a plastic surgeon can recreate this, but in reality, no single woman has all these features. You're probably right. Just a figment of my imagination. Lily. Owen had given me a pair of the keys to the house, and now and then I would come over when you guys wouldn't be here. For some reason, I had a feeling Owen would do something bad, so I immediately came to meet him when I heard the commotion, fortunately. That night, the parents took Owen to the hospital, and doctors were able to treat him. He's been off those substances, and his health is improving. There are no traces in his bloodstream. Thank you, doctor. I can't believe all this happened, and we ignored him all this time. We can't be like that again, Sarah. We have to be together for our son. After all this time, you remember me?